Hello and welcome to Waec TV. Today on Waec TV we are taking 2017 BECE. Now before we start, I would like you to subscribe to the channel if you've not yet subscribed, and click on the notification icon, and also share for someone to also learn. Someone also needs to learn, so share the video, share the link for someone to also learn. Now without wasting much time, let's get straight into it. And if today is your first time of coming, I urge you that you are at the lucky place. You are going to learn more, and if you've been coming here to learn, thank you very much for always being loyal to me. Now let's look at the first question for 2017 BECE. It says that in a class of 30 girls, 17 play football, 12 play hockey, and 4 play both games. Draw a Venn diagram to illustrate the given information. And it says how many girls play I, 1 or 2 of the games, and I, none of the 2 games. Now, there is a simple Venn diagram question, of which from the question we did not see any statement saying that every girl play at least 1 game. It is not in the question. So as far as that statement is not in the question, it means that there is a complement. You understand? It means that there are some girls who does not play any of the games. But if that statement, every student play at least 1 of the games, it means that every student plays something. Since it's not there, you should have it in mind that there will be a complement. I hope it's clear. Okay, so let's get straight to it. Now, I will not waste my time of writing. Let you be the universal 30 girls. Let F be football. That one wastes time. But you know you have to do it when you are when you're writing your exams, right? All right. So let's get straight into it. Let's draw a Venn diagram. So they are saying that 15 play football. So football 17 and hockey 12, and they say both games are 4, so the 4 will come here. So this side will be 17 minus 4, and this side will also be 12 minus 4. Now, because of that statement I was talking about, and from this side we can see clearly that they are saying that none of the 2 games. So by all means there is something here. So let's say n. Okay, none of them, so n. So now what do? We have to find, we are told to find 1 or 2 of the game, but we have to find the real number for football only, and that is 17 minus 4. So 17 minus 4 is 13 for football only, and 12 minus 4 is 8 for hockey only. Okay, so if I add this plus this plus this plus the n and I equate it to 30, I have to get the number of those who does not play any game. Okay, or I can pick this and this, I'll get the same thing. So 13 plus 4 plus 8 plus n should give us 30. So 13 plus 13 plus 4 gives you 17. 17 plus 8 will give you 25. So I'm going to get 25 plus n being equal to 30. So n will be equal to 30 minus 25. So those who does not play any of the games, they are 5. Okay, now the question is again one or more of the games. Now those here, let me use a different ink so that you know what I'm talking about. Now those here marked with the red, okay, they are for one game. Those here too are for 1 game. Okay, so the 1 game are for those here and those here, but those here play 2 games. Okay, so if the question is asking us to find those who play 1 or 2 of the games, this means we will pick those here, and those here, then we add them. So that will be that's the alpha. Alpha will be 13 plus 4 plus 8, and that's going to give us 25. Okay, so that is all for question 1A for 2017. Now let's go to the B. Now we have a very beautiful diagram here, and there are some questions under it. Let me move it down so that we can have it on a fresh page. Okay, so we have this diagram here, and the diagram, the question to the diagram also, it says in the diagram ABCD. In the diagram, ABCD is a circle of radius 14 centimeters and the center O. Line BO is perpendicular to the line AC. Calculate the total area of the shaded portion. Now, this is a circle, but if you look carefully, you can see that the diagram is at one side of the circle. So it is at half of the circle. So that's the semicircle area. Are you okay? So we can use a semicircle formula to find the area of the circle and find the area also of the what's the name, triangle. Then what do? We just find the difference, okay? Or we can use circle. After that, we divide the answer by 2. Then we take the triangle. Then we find the difference. We will still get the same thing. So let's get straight to it and see how it's going to look like. So it will be area of semicircle minus area of triangle. So for the semicircle, we know that the area of a circle is pi r square, but because it's a semicircle, it is half pi r square, half of pi r square, half of pi r square. Now we will just fix it. We are going to get 1/2 times 22/7 times radius is 14, so 14 square. So we will cancel. 2 goes here, 1, it goes here, 11. Then we are going to get 14 square. That is 14 times 14 also gives us 196. So we are going to get this 1/1. Okay, so we're left with 11/7 times 196, and 196 divided by 7 is going to give us 11 times 28, because 7 goes here, 1, it goes here 28 times. So 11 times 28 is going to give us 108. Okay, so the area for the semicircle is 308 centimeter square. That's the area for the semicircle. Now from there we'll find the area of a triangle. Now area of a triangle, we know is half base times height, half times base times height. Now the base, we were given one side of the base to be 14. Since it's a radius, this side is automatically also 14. So the full radius will be 28. Okay, so it's going to be 1/2 times 28. Now, and the height. Now from the question, we were told that the radius is 14. Okay, but we can see clearly that they are all radius from here to here and from here to here. They are all radius. So we multiply it by another 14. Okay, now 2 goes here, 1, it goes into 14 times. So we're left with 14 times 14, and that 14 times 14 is going to give us 196 centimeters. Now the total area of the shaded portion. Okay, shaded portion will be 308 minus 196, and 308 minus 196 is going to give us 112 centimeter square. That is the area of the shaded portion. Now let's move to the next question. Now question 2a says that 2 consecutive odd numbers are such that 7 times the smaller subtracted from 9 times the bigger gives 144. Now, what are odd numbers? Numbers that are not divisible by 2. So they said 2 consecutive odd numbers. So odd numbers, you can see that odd numbers, their difference is 2, right? Good. So we will say the first number. We should say the first odd number. Okay, we don't know. We will use n. Okay. Now they said the second one that will be after this should have a difference of 2. So second odd number will be the n again plus 2. Okay, and they are saying that 7 times the smaller, so this is the smaller one, the n. So 7 times the smaller will be 7n subtracted from 9 times the bigger. So 9 times bigger will be 9 bracket n plus 2. So this is what we are going to be working with. So from there, what do? We said that when it's subtracted from 9 times the bigger, we get 144. So to be 9 bracket n plus 2, subtracting from we are subtracting what from it? We are subtracting 7n from it, and the answer to give us was 144. So we will find n. So to be 9n plus 18 being minus 7n being equal to 144. Then we are going to get 9n minus 7n being equal to 144 minus 18. I hope it is clear. So now 9n minus 7n will give us 2n, and 144 minus 18 is also going to give us 126. Then we divide both sides by 2. We get n to be equal to 63. So it means that the first odd number that we are talking about is this 63. Okay, so what will be the next number? The next number will be n plus 2. That will be 63 plus 2. That will give us 65. So the first number is 63 and the second number is 65. So these two numbers that they are talking about, that when you multiply by 9, multiply by whatever, you add up, you are going to get what? 144. So these are the two numbers. Is it clear? So for the B part, we are saying that a paint manufacturer company has a machine which fills 24 tins of paint within 5 minutes. How many liters will the machine fill in 1 minute? Correct to the nearest whole number and also 1 hour, right? Now, the question is telling us that 5 minutes is for 24 tins, right? Now, we want only for 1 minute. Now, for 1 minute, it's going to be 24 divided by 5. The number of things divided by the minutes. We are going to get, then with this one, we are going to get is 4 whole number, 4 over 5. So correcting to the nearest whole number, it is what? 5 tens. 5 tens, because it will be 4.5 something something. So that will be 5 of the tens. I hope it's clear. So now we know that 1 minute is 24 over 5, and he said we should look forward to 1 hour. That's 1 hour. That's the beta. So what is going to be? It's going to be, and we know that 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? So it's going to be 24 over 5 times the 60 minutes, right? So 5 goes here 1, and it goes to 60 12 times. So we are going to get 24 times 12 means that the machine will fill in an hour. Is going to be 288 tens. Okay, 200. That's for 1 hour. Now you are saying that how many hours will it take will the machine take to fill 1440 tens? Now we know for 1 hour, we know for 1 minute to be 5 tens, and 1 hour is 288 of the things. Now, when we want to know the minutes or the hours it will take to fill 1440, it's just simple. We just have to divide the 144 by the 1 hour. That's 288 tens, right? So it's going to be 1440 divided by 288, and that is clearly going to give us 5 hours. So for 5 hours, they will use the machine will fill 144 things. Just simple like that. Just simple like that. Now let's move on to the C part of it. Now the C part of it says that given that S equals n over 2 bracket 2a plus another bracket n minus 1 bracket close d, right? Then the big bracket also closes, and they said a is 3, d is 4, and n is 10. We should find the value of S. Now we just fix in the we will just fix in the values given, then we find s. That is all. Being equal to 10 on 2 bracket 2a is 3 plus another bracket n, and n is 10. So 10 minus 1 bracket close, d is 4. So 4. Okay. Then s will be equal to 10 divided by 2 gives us 5. Then we have 6 here. 2 times 3 gives us 6 plus bracket 9 bracket 4. Then we are going to get s being equal to 5 bracket 6 plus 36, because 9 times 4 is 36. So we are going to get s being equal to 5 bracket 6 plus 36 gives us what? 42. Then we will find s. Then we multiply 42 by s by 5, and we're going to get what? 210. So the value for s, as far as this question is concerned, is 210. So let's move to the construction question. Question 3. Now, construction, what I'll do is I'll give you the sketch and I'll urge you to do it, and let me have it. You can do it and send it to me, then I'll check for you. So they said construct triangle ABC with BC 9 centimeters. So you draw, let's say this is our B and this is our C, 9 centimeters. Then they said A is somewhere up there, we don't know, but from A to C is 8 centimeters. So you cut 8 centimeters from here, then you stand here and cut 6 centimeters from here, then you join it like that. Okay, and they said the perpendicular bisector for line BC, this line B and C, so you bisect this line. Okay, and they said the bisector of angle C, this angle, you bisect this angle too, like this. And they said the point of intersection, call it Y, so this side will be Y. And they said draw a line to join B and Y, so this B and this Y, so you join it like this. And they said you should measure BY, measure YC, and also the base of the angle, BYC. So you find this angle. Okay, you measure this angle too as well. So that's how the triangle will look like. And they say, what type of triangle is this? So after you've done it, you realize that if BY and YC are the same, then it means that it's an isosceles triangle. Okay, it means that it's an isosceles triangle. So let's go to question 4. I don't want to waste time. Now question 4 too is now we want the first one to find the modal age of this. The modal age is the most appearing number. This means that for age 10 we had 5 people, age 11 we had one person, age 12 we had 7, and age 13 we had 10, age 14 we had 3, and age 15 we have 4. So which of the ages did we get more people? It is 10. It is 13 we had 10. So simply this is 10. Okay, and it's a calculate the mean correct to 2 decimal places. Now, to calculate the mean, we can either do it a table form or we can do it straightforward. Now, we can say we multiply this by this, plus 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 this by this. So let's take the C. So we're going to get, that's the II. We're going to get 10 times 5. Okay, that's this by this, plus 11 times 1, another plus 12 times 7, another plus 13 times 10, another plus 14 by 3, another plus 15 by 4. All on the number of students. All on the number of students in the class. And how do we get the number of students in the class? We will add all this one. We will add this, and this, and that is giving us 3, 0. Is it clear? You see, some questions are there. We don't have to waste time. Okay, we just have to do it fast and go, because we are working with time. Okay, so we are going to get 50 plus 11 plus 84 plus 130 plus 42 plus 60, all on 30, and that is going to give us 377 all on 30. Now if you divide 377 by 30, you are going to get 12.57. so that is for the two decimals. So that is the mean. That is the mean age. Mean age. Okay, mean age. Okay, that's the mean age. So let's go to the next question. For the B part of question 4, it says that rice is sold at 56 Ghana cedi per bag of 50 kg. Okay, and they said a trader bought some bags of rice and paid 13.44. How many bags did the trader buy? And also, if the trader retailed the bag for 1.4 per kg, okay, how much profit was made on 1 kg of rice? Now, this is also another simple question that we don't have to waste time on. So the I, it says that we should find the number of bags. Now we know that he paid this amount of money, 1344 for all the bags that he bought, and they said per bag is 56 kg. So we just divide by 56, and we'll get what? 24 bags. That is all. Okay, so the woman bought 24 bags. Now our II is, he said, if the trader retails the bag for 1.4 per kg. Now we should find the profit. We know that profit equal to selling price minus what? Cost price. So we should find our cost price. So our cost price will be equal to 56. Okay, 56. That's the number of kg that the person. Then that's the price of the bag divided by 50, and that's going to give us 1.12. So it means that every kg the woman bought it for 1 cedi 12 pesos. Okay, every kg the woman bought it for 1 cedi 12 pesos. So let's also look at the selling price. And we were told that he sold it for 1.4 for their selling price. So for profit it will be 1.40 minus 1.12. So the woman is making on every kg 0.28 28 pesos for every kg. I hope it's clear. Now question 5 is a graph work, and mostly what I do is that I show you how the graph will looks like, and I'll urge you to do it and let me have it. So let's look at how the graph will look like. Then after that we take it from there. So let's go straight to the graph. Now after you finish the graph, this is how your graph will look like. Just simple like this. So please, as we know how the graph looks like, I'll urge you to do it. Okay, do it on a graph, snap it and send it to me on my WhatsApp. Okay, I will take my time and check it for you. So do that for me. Then let's move to the last question. 427. It's 3 over 4. Let me write the question again. 3 over 4 bracket x plus 1 bracket close plus 1 less than or equal to 1 over 2 bracket x minus 2 plus 5. Now we have to multiply 2 by the LCM. And how many terms do we have? We have 1 term, 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So we multiply this 4 bracket 3 over 4 bracket close x plus 1 bracket close plus 4 times 1 less than or equal to 4 1 over 2 bracket x minus 2 brackets close times 4 times 5 plus 4 times 5. So 4 cancel here 1, it cancel here 1, 2 cancel here 1, it cancel the 4 2 times. So we are going to get 3 multiplying x plus 1 brackets close plus 4 times 1 gives us 4 less than or equal to 2 multiplying x minus 2 brackets close plus 4. Now the fraction is gone, so we can just open the bracket. Okay, so we are going to get 3x plus 3 plus 4 less than or equal to 2x minus 4 plus 4. Okay, 2x minus 4 plus 4. Now we can see clearly that minus 4 and plus 4 over here, minus 4 and plus 4 will be 0, right? So that one will go. So when it goes, we are going to left with 3x, and this is plus, it will come to be minus 2x and less than or equal to, now this plus 4, it will move to minus 4, and this also plus 3 to go to minus 3. So I'm going to get x less than or equal to minus 7. So the final answer is minus 7. Now the B part says that we should, or the last question says that we should find the value of x and y in this diagram. Okay, we should find the value of x and also that of y. The angle here and the angle here will be opposite, right? So as the angle here and the angle here. I hope it's clear. So it means that the angle x will be equal to what? The opposite of this angle. That is 47 plus 102. Okay. Then when we add, we are going to get what? 149 degrees. That is just that. That is just simple like that. Okay. Now for y. Now you see that we have a property that says that the angle here, okay, the angle here and the angle here are the same. Okay, the angle here and the angle here are the same. I don't want to use a big word so that you think that it's too big. But if you look at theta, the angle here and the angle here are the same. But we know here to be what? 149. Okay, and this is a straight line that the two of them are found on it. So this plus this, the angle here will give us 180, right? So let me put m here. So it will be 149 plus m to be given to what? 180. So m will be equal to 180 minus 149. Okay. Then we are going to get m being equal to, now 149 180 minus 149 is going to give us 31 degrees. So if this side is 31 degrees, then therefore y is also what? 31 degrees. Okay, y is also 31 degrees because the angle here, the angle here, and the angle here are the same. The angle here and the angle here will also be the same. Okay, that is it. It's just simple like that. Oh, for 2017. Thank you very, very much for watching, and thank you very much for being here. See you soon with more lessons. Thank you. Have a nice day.